No Johnny's House on XL, we're your number one show. Y'all ready?
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
I don't think he's hurting for money. I think it's just like an honor to be a part of it. Will Ferrell is officially an underwear model for Skims. He was posing in character as a pro golfer because, you know, his upcoming Netflix
they've been promoting
show
the heck out of that.
or movie. Yeah, no, it's a series. So The Hawk is his upcoming series with Netflix. And he posed in character pro golfer Lonnie Hawkins. And it's supposed to be a comedy series. I don't know if Kim Kardashian is going to be like in it because there's like a lot of ties with this. But in the video, Will Ferrell hits the golf like course, knowing nothing like about like Skims, but he's in the Skims underwear. And in the voiceover, Kim Kardashian says his body says retire, his Skims says one more round. So it's like, you know, he's like I think the model for Skims.
The premise is he was a good golfer and something happened. He retired. He had a kid.
Yeah.
And the kid is supposed to be a good golfer, but he doesn't want to be the kid to be better than him.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, I don't know if Kim Kardashian's going to be in it or if that's like her little cameo that she's going to have in it. But The Hawk premieres July 16th on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Lizzo is not really happy about her new album.
And she dropped it?
So, yeah.
Ooh, I see why she's not having it.
Yeah. So she's kind of like not doing the best. But she's stepping out and she was talking about how it was kind of like soul crushing. She's proud of it. And she says it's a stepping stone in the right direction. I feel like there's nothing else you could really say. It dropped on June 5th. So it's been a little over a month.
Yeah, I know.
Almost a month.
I know the record label's kind of blaming her because she didn't go out and promote it. She just had a baby.
Yeah, and I think she's just had a lot of bad press as well with like the backup dancers.
No, not Lizzo. I'm thinking about Lotto. Lizzo. Yeah. Okay. Lizzo. Well, yeah, she got some bad press.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know. She said I was really stressed and I was really sad for a few days because I was just like, wait a minute. This is like some of the best stuff I've ever done. And I had to come to terms with the fact that no one is like, not only is the music industry different than the last 3 years, but like also the relationship and connection musically with the world is different.
Well, I mean, you know, good music is good music.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it doesn't matter what form of person that you are. I mean, look at Kanye West. He just sold out 3 stadium shows.
Oh, I get better than that. Like R. Kelly, his Chocolate City album.
Yeah, but like that's old stuff. Right? So they like the old stuff. They don't dislike old Lizzo.
Yeah.
They ain't buying her new stuff.
Yeah.
Like Kanye West, we all say it every time. I hope he goes back to old Kanye.
Yeah.
And when he goes to these shows, he does his old school stuff.
Then maybe she should go back to the old stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She's upset because she thinks this is her best stuff, but nobody else is feeling it.
Mm-hmm. She had these anthems where you can sing along with them. Some stuff like that.
I know.
You know.
I don't know. I used to be a fan of her, but but she now is saying, like I said, this is a stepping stone in the right direction. So we'll see what her next move is.
It got to be crushing. I mean, if you're an artist, you put all your heart, soul, and time into it, and you're hitting it in the studio and like, oh, this is the one. This is gonna blow up. This is it, man. I gave it all, and womp 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 womp.
I mean, if you look at the music that came out this past month too, she was up against a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But
again, right? Good music.
Yeah, I mean, it can't not be personal because it's you. It's like when someone thinks I'm not funny. I'm like, wait, yes, I am.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of people make widgets. You can have a bad widget. We're the widget.
Yeah.
So if you had a bad widget, it's a bad us.
Creative industry of any sort is tough.
Yeah,
it is
on your ego, on your feelings.
If you don't have tough skin, you'll have to get it to continue on. All right, what did we do yesterday? We're going to tell you next. Johnny's House.
Heading to work? Stick with Johnny's House and listen all day on the iHeartRadio app.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, first thing in the morning on a Tuesday. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just Google attorney Dan Newland. Billions and billions of dollars recovered for accident victims, like the $500,000 recovered for Afia after her car accident, or the $3.5 million for Spencer after his motorcycle accident. A 99.5% success rate. Dan and his team standing by, ready to fight for you. Check him out online at newlandlaw.com. Get a free case review. Chat with an actual attorney. Real stories from real clients, real cases with real results. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just Google attorney Dan Newland.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party.
Hey man, what's Hard Rock Bet giving new players?
If you win your first $5 bet, you get $150 in bonus bets.
750? ¿Cuánto?
Oh, was that Ronaldinho? Sounds like his first bet scored.
Hard Rock Bet Sportsbook. Roll with us. New customers bet $5, get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Payable in bonus bets, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAYWISE.
Meet Sophia, a huge soccer fan. With her Real Unlimited from Total Wireless, she's streaming 3 games, video calling her cousin in Mexico,
and running the quiniela all on my new Samsung Galaxy.
She's practically running the whole tournament from her phone.
Good thing I have Total Wireless.
Switch to Total Wireless Total Max 5G or All Access plans to get on a network that won't put you second. Plus, a Samsung Galaxy on us. Total Wireless, your own Real Unlimited. Offer ends 7/8/2026 or while supplies last. Device taxes and fees may apply.
The gripping podcast, The Devil's Quarry, digs into a true crime nightmare involving a predator hiding in plain sight, wrongful convictions, and a broken criminal justice system. This is the story of Howard Gombert, his victims, and the terrifying unanswered question, will he hunt again?
In the moment, it felt like it was going on forever. I didn't think I was going to live. I was terrified.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search The Devil's Quarry, and listen now.
Today, it will rain. Or maybe not. Let's be honest, we have no idea. XL Weather.
The global stage is lit. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is on.
It's Austin Trusty's first career goal for the United States.
iHeartRadio and Fox Sports are bringing you every match of FIFA World Cup 2026.
Messi scores the goal to make him the World Cup's all-time leading scorer.
Don't miss Team USA's next match, Wednesday night at 8 Eastern.
Into the knockout round.
Lock in your preset now on the free iHeartRadio app.
Just search World Cup.
The world is listening.
Are you?
Thanks for waking up with Orlando's most listened to morning show, Johnny's House, XL 1067.
617, this is Johnny's House. I want to say thank you for waking up and listening to our program. We do appreciate you. It's going to be increasing clouds, 70% chance of a shower with possible thunderstorm. They're saying this afternoon. Heat index 102 today, so it's cooling down a little bit. And it's 75 right now. Jumped out of here yesterday, had a doctor's appointment, and he said everything looks great. Everything's good. And then he asked me, so how are you peeing? I'm peeing fine, bro.
A little personal, but okay. Are you peeing?
I said, I got to check. You get into that age. I just want to make sure.
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah, because, make sure no problems with the plumbing. That leads to other problems.
Yes. And I'm like, no, everything is good. And he said, great. My doctor's really cool. My urologist, he's pretty cool. We pound each other. He goes, you should be feeling some more energy. I'm like, dude, I do morning radio.
Yeah.
I said, you turn off these lights right now, I'd fall asleep. And when they put you in that little room, and when you wait for them to come, I'm sitting there going, okay, I'll tell them, don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. Because it was quiet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is tough because they give you something for what they think your problem is.
Yeah.
And then 6 weeks later, they ask, so you feeling a difference? And I'm like, I'm sure,
yes.
but I'm still always tired.
Yes.
Dude. And it's not because of anything. It's just because.
Yes. Yes. I'm always like, so you tired all the time? I said, let me stop you right there, man. I wake up around 2:30 in the morning. Why? Dude, I told you. Oh, yeah, you do morning radio. I'm sure you saw 100 people before me. And so, okay.
Yeah, I got up at 1:30 this morning. No matter what I do,
no,
I'm going to be tired at 10.
Let me tell you, here's the conversation I had with Ray this morning. Hey, Ray, what? I slept through the night last night.
I know. I'm like, that is incredible.
I said,
great.
Nobody else will understand it, but if you work in this industry, that's a good night.
Yeah. And this week is crazy for me. I got personal stuff I have to get done.
Yep.
I also have work stuff for the holiday I have to get done. So I'm coming in at 1:30 every day. Now that's going to make me tired no matter what you give me. I mean, you could give me like speed and I'll still be tired.
Exactly.
Unless there was a guy outside. Psst, psst. I heard what you said to him. Try a couple of these.
And I'm sure that'll get me going for a few hours. And then I'm going
to Ray, how was yours?
It was good. I had to go home and kind of like do like a wellness thing, like evaluation, like paperwork for my doctor too, just to like answer questions.
Look at us.
Instead of doing an appointment, I had to just answer some questions. So I did that. Then I did some stuff around the house, and that's pretty much it. Since the rest of this week is going to be wild.
Yeah.
It's going to be insane.
Yeah.
Like Brian said, doing stuff to leave for vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nuts.
You got to work. Here's the funny thing about vacation. You work like crazy to get to vacation. And then when you get back, you got to work like crazy to catch up for the time you missed on vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just don't think about it while you're on vacation.
Yeah.
Until that last day. And you can't help it. Brian, how about you, man?
It was fine. I came in early yesterday to get everything done. So it didn't keep me here very late. They tried. That's why I come in early, because everything seems to pile. And then you get, hey, can you answer this question? Can you help with this? Yeah. And getting ready for vacation's a pain because there's people that don't know what they need to do to help us get ready for vacation.
Yeah, we just can't leave. There's things that have to be done.
Yeah. So did that, but I did sneak out of here. I was home by noon so I could do my lawn at the heat of the day. So I did that though because the rain was coming.
Yeah.
But it was hot.
Yeah.
I wear this little fitness monitor so I can see how many steps I take and my heart rate and all that stuff when I'm doing any sort of activity, just because I'm a stats nerd.
Yeah.
And it was in the red for a lot yesterday, which is good.
Red to me means stop. Sorry.
Nah, man. That means you up there working. So I did that, and then I jumped in the pool because I had to cool off. It was super duper hot. And then the storms came. It was crazy at my house. Lightning all over the place. It was wild.
My power went out for maybe 1 second, but it had to reset everything.
Yeah.
Really?
Mine flickered twice, and usually that third time means it's gone. But thankfully it didn't.
Mine wasn't that bad.
I got the LED lanterns out and everything because I'm like, well, I don't want to find them in the dark.
That's funny. Mine's like that too. Third time, if it goes, and so if it happens again, it's out. And then your house gets hot quickly.
Yeah, we were in the middle of cooking dinner. That would have been upsetting if I didn't get to finish my cheeseburger quesadillas from Marley Spoon. So we did that. Then we watched our episode of Dutton Ranch from last week. One episode left in the season.
And then you got a whole nother year.
Yeah, then you got to wait a whole nother year. And then I went to bed, but I was working on some of my side project stuff. So that kept me up DMing people for a little bit. So I was watching the World Cup. And then I'm like, man, this is an exciting game. I don't want to go to bed. But then I had to turn it off because I knew I'd stay up.
I'm trying not to get into. I'll watch and go, okay, that's exciting, and get off of it because again, you're gonna be sitting there watching, and anything you do the night before is gonna affect the next
tomorrow
day.
night, 8:00, Team
I know.
USA.
I know.
I know.
Why couldn't
I
they
know.
play at 3:00?
Seriously.
No, I know. That's gonna be interesting. And I don't know if we're not gonna talk about that. Grown people are crying because their teams win.
Yeah.
It's so
Fine.
cute
Dude, the
to see.
Brazil people yesterday were losing it. They made me some money.
God.
When they were down 1-0 against Japan, I jumped on my Hard Rock Bet app and said, "Oh, well, I know Brazil ain't going to go out like that." So I bet on them to win with really good odds because they were losing, and I won.
Let me tell you, man, when Brazil is knocked out of the World Cup, the U.S. economy is going to go down because all the Brazilians are going to go back. They're leaving. I mean, they're here and they're spending money all over the country.
Yeah.
The watch parties in Central Florida, all you see that lime.
Gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Down on I Drive.
Oh,
my
yeah.
goodness.
Oh, my.
the
The
point.
point. Oh,
Yes.
Oh my God.
That courtyard was so crazy.
I love to see
Rain
it.
coming down. They do not care. So we want Brazil to stay as long as they can, man. All right, it is time for us to find out what is on your mind. That's where you take over the show. You tell us, hey, I've been thinking about this. I was thinking about that. You guys never talked about this. This is something that was happening at work. Here's something that's going on with my friend. Whatever the situation is, except you know the two things, politics and driving. Anything other than that is wide open. Got 2 tickets to Melanie Martinez at the Kia Center coming up on July 30th. Okay, not today. July 30th, we're going to hook you up. But you got to call and let us know. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, or you can text. The XL Mobile is 41067. Whatever you want to talk about, that's what we'll talk about now. We'll find out what's on your mind when you call us on Johnny's House. That's Benson Boone on Johnny's House. 6:36 on a very hot day. It's gonna be hot again, y'all. About 102. Heat advisory in effect once again. 75 now, and they expect some showers and thunderstorms, kind of like yesterday that they said will happen this afternoon. Power went out for 1 second, but everything in the house started beeping. Everything had to be reset. Wi-Fi went down. Kid gonna come to me. Why the Wi-Fi down? Well, didn't you see the power go out?
The router got to reset.
Then it's gonna reset. It's gonna take a minute.
Takes a second.
Whatever you're working on, just take a deep breath and get back on it. All right.
First world problems.
No,
man.
no. I just sit. Sometimes when he does that, I don't even answer.
These kids don't know.
I don't even answer.
It's my favorite is to just look at the kids like,
Yeah.
are you kidding me?
Hey, well, the Wi-Fi's down. Did you see that? Did you hear the thunder? Yeah. You heard the lightning? Yeah. Did you see the house go dark for a second? Yeah. You're a smart kid.
Right.
Figure it out. All right. We asked you, we want to find out what is on your mind. You call us in and tell us what's happening. You can text the XL Mobile. B, what are you talking about today, man?
Let's see. On the XL Mobile, powered by Attorney Dan Newland, in a wreck. Need a check? It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Some people talking about what they got to do today in this heat. And it's every day. So
I know, man.
Pretty much from here on in, that's how it's going to be.
You know, it's cold. We had a kind of cold winter. And I'm
We
just
did.
like,
I feel like it lasted a long time.
And it got cold for a long time. And this is what people were asking for. And now, and we said back then, you're going to wish you didn't say that.
We sure did.
And here we are.
Here we are.
Let's see. Someone said, remember back in the day when you had to stand in line for concert tickets? Do you remember Peaches Records and Tapes?
It was on Alpine.
There was one by the Fashion Square Mall. There was one by in Altamont.
Isn't that a Dunkin' Donut now?
It turned into a bunch of things. It was a cell phone store for a while too, I think, and then it was I think it might have been a Blockbuster for a minute. Their first concert was R. Kelly.
Oh my God.
They got in the front row because they were the first person in line.
Wow, they're lucky he ain't hit on you.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
they're probably too old.
Yeah. Wow.
And now, obviously, you don't even get to wait in line. You got to do that pre-register to get a chance to buy tickets.
I remember I tried to buy some tickets. I can't remember where. And I got up about, tickets went on sale at 9. I got up about 7, got there about 7:45. And there was a line. I was so disappointed. I'm like, I'm probably the only one get it. Go ahead and get there.
I've never had to wait in line for tickets.
So you've been strictly online?
Yes, or coming to the radio station or
winning tickets?
Yeah.
Right. So you've never gone to a Ticketmaster outlet?
I mean, I've been to like an FYE.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
But I never had to wait in line.
It must not have been a good concert. If it was a hot event,
right,
you had to get in line. And then they tried this crap where no matter how long you stood in the line, they started one at any place.
Well, they would do a lottery. So you would get there and you would get a number. And then they would draw the number and that's where the line started.
Yeah.
So if you had number 99 and they drew number 100, you were last in line.
Yeah.
Because the line started with 100. That way, getting there didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
You never knew.
That sounds awful.
It was awful.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was just
What
chance.
the heck?
Yeah.
I spent the night behind the Walmart Plaza in Sanford, Specs Records and Tapes.
To get what?
Bon Jovi and Skid Row. It was the
Ooh.
first rock show at the old Amway Arena. Well, it was the Orlando Arena at the time, and I was in middle school.
So
We had one mom that came with us, our group, and stayed with us.
I'm thinking $17.50 for the tickets.
Probably, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Probably, yeah.
That's incredible.
And we had great seats too.
Yeah.
And again, it was the same thing. You just got lucky. You didn't know what you were going to get. You just
Mhm.
walked up to the window when it was your turn and you got the tickets. Do you remember the first concert you ever bought online?
Online. I didn't trust it for a while, man. It's kind of like people now with AI. I don't trust it. How do I know I'm gonna get my ticket? I originally still purchased my tickets when they were available online. You know me, I waited. It was a couple years past before I.
The first ticket I ever bought online, I was actually an intern here before XL was over here. I was doing a Saturday show over on Real Radio, just kind of sitting in and learning.
Okay.
And Garth Brooks was going on sale. And
Okay.
it was the first time like you could get online and buy tickets through Ticketmaster.com. And I just had to sit there, refresh.
Yeah.
Refresh. It was
Wow.
crazy.
Wow. Ray never stood.
Nope.
Stood. Really?
Never had to stand in line. No.
I thought it was fun. It was part of the experience.
I mean, I could see why, because it's kind of like the long lines of Black Friday. Like you got to be the one to get it.
Yeah.
If BTS was around then, they would have set up tent cities.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure.
It would have been tents set up one after another so people can get those tickets, man.
Absolutely.
All right. I want to find out from you if you're old enough to know. Did you ever stand in line to buy concert tickets, and I'll back that up because the young lady said her first concert was R. Kelly. I want to find out, what was your very first concert that you've ever attended? And my first one just blew me away because it was just big.
Yeah.
Everything's big. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile 41067. Live stream, social media. Wake up. We want to hear from you. The first time you have to stand in line to get to buy tickets, and your very first concert. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Now it's your time to call us on Johnny's House. 6:52, Johnny's house. It is Tuesday, and it's going to be hot and rain this afternoon. 102, what it's going to feel like 75 right now. I want to find out if you ever, someone texted mobile and it was on their mind, ever knew the joy of standing in line for a concert ticket, and we threw in, what is your first concert that you've ever attended? Ray, you ever tell us what yours was?
My first concert was Seven Dust at the House of Blues.
Really?
Yep.
Now, how was it when the first time you went into an atmosphere like that?
It was incredible. Like, I loved it. The funny thing is that I went with my sister and my parents.
Okay.
So it was fun.
It was a family event?
It was a family event. But the first concert I went by myself to was, I think it was My Chemical Romance.
Okay.
I want to say, yeah.
I can't even imagine my parents going to a concert with me.
Oh, yeah. Well, they let my sister and I do whatever we wanted.
Yeah.
And then my sister ended up getting kicked out, but we don't need to talk about that.
There's always a story.
Always a story.
Always a story. Brian, you ever tell us?
So my first one was Poison at the Daytona Beach Ocean Center.
Yep.
And my friend's dad took us.
Mm-hmm.
We got to stay in a hotel across the street from the Ocean Center. And the band was actually staying there because back in the day, they didn't have fancy hotels.
Yeah.
So we skipped school and we ran into Bret Michaels down at the Ocean Center, and he was actually had Pam Anderson with him at the time.
Was he cool?
Yeah, he was really nice.
Did he have security around him? He was just kind of just
no, he rolled up in a dune buggy. He had been driving on the beach, and he signed our Holiday Inn stationery, which I still have.
Really?
I laminated it.
That's fun.
Wow. I mentioned mine was Rick James, and he was smoking weed on stage, and I was just like, my eyes was like, what kind of world is this? I didn't know. I'm like, I didn't know artists could do that. That stuff was illegal. I want to find out from you. Let's go to Davenport and talk to Vanessa. Hey, Vanessa.
Good morning.
All right. What was your first? Did you ever stand in line for tickets?
No.
Okay.
We did a contest. Well, you guys did a contest back in the day with Doc and Johnny of
Yep.
who has the most XLs on their body
Yep.
or whatever.
Yep.
And then you guys, it was for NSYNC.
Okay.
So my friend and I, we were just NSYNC fanatics, and we made shirts, we made shorts, we made a banner, we made all sorts of stuff. And let us know that our 16-year-old little hearts were broken when some older ladies won the tickets.
You're like, damn them.
I love that you think it's so funny.
Yeah.
I mean,
because you can only imagine of our little, we were just so we had a banner. We said, we love you, XL. We want tickets. And it was just amazing time. I mean, I don't know if it's waiting for tickets, but we ended up getting tickets and seeing it. My parents got a floor seat.
Oh,
and then
wow.
One of the parents had to sit in the back in the back of the concerts, but we ended up getting floor seats in the very back.
See,
and it was just an amazing time.
You got to understand, since that time and now in radio, people have sued radio stations. Like if you put on a XL bumper sticker and your skin broke out, they sued the radio station.
Gosh, yeah.
So we couldn't do stuff like that.
We can't do anything
No.
anymore.
We had somebody there's somebody walking around that has Doc and Johnny tattooed on their butt for some concert tickets.
I love that.
Remember we tried to do it here, but we had to do it a henna.
They made us change it to henna. Yeah, we were trying to do it for Justin Bieber. I think it was.
And so
Oh, no, it was
The
the
Jonas
Brothers.
Brothers.
Yeah.
And it was nothing for a 16-year-old and a 14-year-old to come to the radio station and do a contest. No parent whatsoever.
No.
Just roll up and do that stuff.
No, we had parents.
Yeah. But that old lady,
But-
she's like, forget you kids.
Oh, we were so upset, but we still got tickets. And I mean, the parents bought us tickets. It was my birthday, so it was just the biggest thing we
But
wanted
think about it. You got that memory that'll last you forever.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And that's what we're talking about. All right, you hold on a second. Nadine again. What happened to Nadine again?
Hi, good morning, everybody.
And what you remember your first concert?
Okay, so what I told you wasn't that. That was the second one. But the first one I had was a Lenny Kravitz concert that the UCF Homecoming put together. So it was free. It was great. It was at the Citrus Bowl back in the day. And I'm just standing in the middle of the field like, wow, this is my first, I'm in college, first freshman year. And it was just, he put on such a good show, and
That's a lot of sexual energy for a young lady.
Yeah.
I mean, but it was just standing in the middle of the field all by myself, just looking at the stage and everything. Because I mean, it was a big
Everything looked big.
performance.
Yeah.
It was. I'd
Yeah.
never seen that before. So it was a great experience. I never had to wait in line And I wasn't like 13 or 14 with my first concert. So it was a good experience.
Okay, very good. Very good. B, what they say?
XOMO powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need to check. It's a no-brainer. Call attorney Dan Newland. Someone camped out all night at the factory outlet on I Drive for tickets.
The factory outlet.
Jackson's Victory Tour, 1984. And then someone said their dad would actually take them to Peaches, and they always had this person pick the number because they were the only kid there.
Yeah.
So you picked the number before the
Uh-huh.
lottery started. So you're either the hero or the goat
Yeah, that was the worst.
in the bad way.
Because people who got the first in line would buy all the tickets.
Yep.
Because there were no limits. I want 80, 85 tickets.
They started doing limits pretty quick. You could buy
Yeah.
4 pair or whatever,
Mhm.
like because they didn't want you scalping them.
Yeah.
Yep. Ray, let's move on. What you got?
Justin Bieber is breaking my heart. He
Oh,
just
no.
announced something.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear this so I can joke you. It's coming up next, Johnny's House.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so rumors have been circulating ever since Justin Bieber dropped his swag albums
Okay.
and with the whole Coachella appearance, that he is planning on going on a tour. Well, he just basically said, nah, it's not happening.
Man. Yeah.
But basically everything, all the sources now are saying that it is not true. The gossip obviously started, like I said, with all the new music, with the Biebercella and how he blew up again and everybody fell in love with him again. He looks happy, healthy, all that good stuff. Well, all the success, he said, nah, he would much rather just be able to do his thing.
I think that last tour was so hard on him mentally and physically.
Yeah.
That for him to go on tour again, seriously, Ray, I think we'd have to go through some serious counseling.
Absolutely. And like he prefers now, and I think this is the type of artist I would be after all the success, is that he prefers doing smaller doses rather than committing to a massive tour again.
Yeah,
because
same.
like you said, it's so hard on you.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you have a family.
Here's the funny thing. I remember back then when you were reading, doing celebrity news, and you were talking about some of the things he was doing, and he cussed out a fan.
Yeah.
His team knew he was burnt out.
Yes.
But they kept him out there.
Yes.
And finally he said, I cannot
And then
do
he
this.
had the diagnosis and all this. He
Kept him
he
out
had
there.
medical things wrong with him. And then it had his face had to literally go paralyzed for them to be like, okay, maybe
And they
he
kept him
should
on the
stop
road.
touring.
They kept him on the road. So
It's
now he's
wild.
like,
If I was a big artist, I would be shooting for Vegas.
Right? Yeah.
Give me a room. Let me stay up in a little suite. I'll come down, do my show, go back up.
If he did a sphere like of his like baby album and like that,
Yeah.
oh my God, I got goosebumps just thinking about it. Anyways, Olivia Rodrigo, she is dominating with this latest album that she has. You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love. This is the second week that it's #1 on the Billboard 200. So, I mean, she's doing great. The album came out last week with 485,000 units that were sold, which made it the biggest opening week of the year for a solo artist. But yeah, so it is the top streaming album, the top album sales charts. It's Olivia Rodrigo's second album to spend multiple weeks at #1.
Yeah.
So Sour and Guts, obviously, those two were pretty big for her as well. But these two are this album. She's killing it.
See, you got to always listen to the show. So listen to the podcast. Ray were talking an hour ago about how Lizzo was disappointed.
Yeah.
Lizzo wanted that.
Yeah. Yes.
What is happening to her? She wanted that. She just felt in her heart. Can you imagine if you wanted that and your heart told you you're going to get that and it's going to happen? Yep. And wah, wah, wah. It
Yeah.
messes with you.
And I think some people were worried about Olivia Rodrigo because we were
Mhm.
like, oh, did she already tap out with what, she's given us? But
Yeah, no, I think she's really good.
I think so. I think she's a great songwriter too.
I think if they can all find out the formula like Taylor Swift and just stick to it, veer from it every and say, hey, look, I want to play over here. This is what I do though.
Just do what you do.
Yeah.
Do what you do.
And it seems
Keep
to be
doing
that's
it.
what she's doing.
And keep doing it. All right, updating you around things, what's happening, some crazy stuff been going on. How do you find out? Well, we tell you. What's trending is up next on Johnny's House. 7:08, Bruno Mars on a Tuesday morning with Johnny's House. It's going to be some cloud, thunderstorms, 70% chance. Heat index 102. It is 75 as we wake up right now. All right, a lot of stuff is happening. Brian, update us. What's trending?
What's trending brought to you by Pineapple Healthcare, locations in Orlando, Kissimmee, and Lakeland. Pineapple Healthcare, we are better together. President Trump said yesterday that a U.S. team is going to be heading to Doha, Qatar to discuss the Iran nuclear program in a meeting today. Now, the Iranian state media says, no, they are not. So, I don't know what's happening. He was talking to reporters in the Oval Office. He said the team actually are already left, most likely, and the meeting could prove important or not.
From what I heard, they called the meeting.
Yeah.
They called the meeting and we sent people over.
Yes, it's crazy.
And their media is going. From what I've been hearing is that there's two types of things that are going on. You have their government, whoever they are, talking to us, and then you have the media saying other things to the people.
It's all about optics with them.
Yes.
They have to look like they won this no matter how this plays out. We could literally turn them into a parking lot and they still have to be like, yeah, but it's a nice parking lot.
Yeah.
Look at that. And they paid for it.
I don't understand how it's not like there should be some laws in place for like media.
Nobody.
Well, theirs is government run.
Yeah,
I know, but
so,
like,
well, and the alternative is ours, which is like
what
the
we
Wild
get,
West.
Yes.
So
but what gets reported, it's just so crazy.
It would be like, I don't care what Brian say. I don't care. And then like, hey man, you and I get together, have this beer.
It's wild.
Yeah.
And talk. I heard you talking to Brian. I ain't talking to Brian. Who told y'all that?
It's wild.
Man, don't worry about what they saying.
Yeah. Literally believe nothing, basically.
No.
But they said this meeting could mean nothing. It could turn into something. We don't know. I guess we'll find out after it's over.
Wow.
Obviously, the whole thing is about denuclearizing Iran.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how it goes. This is crazy. JetBlue reported striking a drone with a plane while approaching JFK Airport yesterday. So the FAA said the plane was coming from Las Vegas. It did land safely, and they did find no damage or evidence of the collision. But the pilot told the air traffic controller as it happened, we just got hit by a drone. It was about 3,000 feet up. They say it collided with it during the turn, but they didn't need any assistance, and they were fine to land, so they did.
It would be a scratch or something.
Now the FAA is going to investigate. I don't know. That's a large plane against a small drone. I guess it depends on what size the drone is. But at 3,000 feet, that's pretty high. So the FAA obviously said they're going to investigate. They get 100 reports of drone sightings near airports every month. So dum-dums, stop flying your drones near airports.
If it's not drones, it's those laser pointers.
Yeah.
And here's the thing about the laser pointer. They find you.
Well, they're going to find the drone thing too, especially if it did hit it. That means there's remnants of it somewhere. And generally speaking, it has GPS. So they're going to find out where it came from.
You in trouble.
Yeah, you can get criminally charged with it. You can even face jail time. And they do need to throw one of these dum-dums in jail.
Yeah.
That way the rest of the dum-dums go, oh, I don't want to go to jail.
What do you want to just fly along with the plane?
I don't understand.
I don't
What,
get
you get
it.
video, or you're just being stupid because you can.
You want to go up to a window and look inside? I
don't know.
I don't either.
This is pretty cool. So Orlando had a little blast from the past yesterday. The city officials opened our time capsule.
I saw that.
So it's been sealed since 1976, and they put it down there in Lake Eola, and they buried it. Now they found it while they were doing construction and didn't even know what it was.
So they had a big ceremony saying we're going to seal this and open it up.
Yes,
blah blah blah.
But that was 1976. That's a long time ago.
But they have no records.
I guess
anywhere.
nobody wrote it down anywhere. There was no computers back then. So when they first found it, they were like, "What is this?" And then they realized what it was. So they did open it yesterday. So back then, Gerald Ford was president. Rocky was the #1 movie at the box office.
Nice.
Orlando had about 116,000 residents. Now we have 340,000. So there were some old magazines, some maps, cassette tapes, phone books, camera film. So basically things we don't use anymore.
Wow.
There was an old baseball hat. There was flyers from Florida Technical University, which is now UCF.
UCF.
Back then it was Florida Technical. And some of the first things from Walt Disney World because it had just opened.
Up.
That's pretty
crazy.
cool.
I just love the Wesh 2 news thing that they
had that in
had.
it?
Yeah, it was so cool.
What condition was it? Just old and
some of it was pretty beat up, but I mean, for the most part, it had just browned. It did okay. Yeah, it held up pretty good. And so now they're like, well, damn, we didn't plan anything for the next 50 years. So they're trying to get something together so they can bury it again. Yeah. I mean, not really. They have till Friday. Yeah. Because if you're going to do it on the bicentennial.
Oh, yeah, if you're going to do it on that
I feel
day.
like they have been collecting some things.
Oh, that's an easy fix. All you got to say, what do we need to get?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know how it is. Bureaucracy, where are you going to bury it? You can't go bury it in the park because it's a state park. And now we have to ask permission. They bury it in someone's yard.
So what are we going to use? The same container.
Right. It worked for this long. Seal it back up.
Yeah, where are you going to put it? It had to be somewhere around City Hall, I would think.
Yeah, but if they want to do it again in 50 more years, so it'll be 300 years, but they have to hurry up. Or you'll just be a year late. I mean, you can
Yeah.
always do it a year late.
Yeah.
If you want
If you do it a year late in 50 years, is anybody gonna remember you did it?
They didn't even remember they had it this time around.
All right. It's time to play Smarter Than Your Hood. That's when you call up and represent your city and let everybody know that your city is the smartest. And all you have to do is answer some very simple questions. And today we're going to hook you up with Monster Jam Freestyle Mania presented by Spin Master at the Kia Center August 8th and 9th. We're going to show you how simple these questions are. What'd you find them, B?
These are general knowledge questions, again, that everyone should know. I have a whole list of these.
All right, the way it works is if you know the answer, you yell out your city, you get it right, you get a point, you get it wrong, you take away a point, and we're going to show you how to play the game. I'll be representing Windermere. Ray will be representing
Longwood.
Here we go. Brian, the question is.
All right, your first question. Spell the number 40.
Longwood.
Wait a minute.
Right?
Forty.
Yeah.
I think I was, that should count for something.
Well, you both did the but then finally Ray got longer out. I don't know what the was.
My mind was, what am I supposed to say? I'm ready to spell.
Yeah, a lot of people add the U, but it's not there, obviously. All right, so 1-0 for Ray. Which country is known as the land of the rising sun?
I know that. Man.
Ray's playing the strategy.
I know she's
not
playing.
answering.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah, I don't know.
Japan.
Oh, really?
The flag and everything.
Yeah. Land of the rising sun.
Well, dang.
Here we go.
All right, 1-0. It all comes down to this.
Mm-hmm.
So, Johnny, you can't just sit back. And Ray, you actually just can't sit back either. I guess you could, but
Yeah. All right, here.
All right. What is the largest island in the world?
Windermere.
Yes, sir.
New Zealand.
Incorrect, sir.
No.
Well, damn.
Longwood. That's not how you play.
It's not.
You already
but
get the point.
But if you want to try, go ahead.
You won the game, so you can try if you want.
I mean, today.
Greenland.
It is Greenland. Nice job.
You know
Took
why
you
I know
forever,
that? Just
because-
because I did this little app thing that was testing you on little things, and that was one of the questions.
Really? You could have drove to Greenland
So
as long
she-
as it took you to answer that damn thing.
She practices at home.
I do practice
That's
at
what
home.
you're
Well,
telling me.
hey, it worked.
But do you know why? Because after so many weeks, I felt so stupid.
Well, and it worked. Look at that. It worked. All right. If you can answer those questions, you should play the game. Gonna get you some tickets to Monster Jam Freestyle Mania. 407-919-1067-877. 919-1067. You want to play the game? You got to call now on Johnny's house. Johnny's House 727 Tuesday. A heat index of 102.75 right now and a 70% chance of rain today. All right, trying to find out who's smart. Smart in your hood. You call up, represent the city that you're in by answering some very simple questions your kids should be able to answer. That's how easy these questions are. And the person that gets the most right, Monster Jam Freestyle Mania is coming to the Kia Center on August 8th and 9th. And like we do every week, we must meet our contestants representing Winter Garden, Florida. Let's say good morning to Mo. Hey, Mo.
Hey, how you doing, Johnny?
I'm doing great, Mo. How long have you lived in the WG?
20 years.
You watched it grow, man.
Yes, I did.
You have watched that, and it's still growing. It hadn't stopped.
It hasn't.
Perfect. Have you ever played the game before?
No, I haven't.
And why today you say, I want to go ahead and try this thing?
Hopefully I'll win.
All right, we'll turn down your radio because we're hearing ourselves twice.
We do sound good, though.
We do. All right.
Okay.
Well, if you listen to the show, you know what happens if you win, but you also know what happens if you lose, right?
Gotta turn that down. Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. All right, let's find out who he's going to go up against representing the city of Claremont, Florida. Let's say good morning to Justin. Hey, Justin.
Hey, good morning.
And how long you lived in Claremont?
Basically my whole life.
Your whole life. Love it there. Wouldn't move for anything in the world.
We traveled a little bit for a couple of years, but we always come back to Claremont.
It's like a magnet. Brought you right back home. Okay. And have you ever played the game before?
I have not.
Ooh, first time too. And why today? Why of all days you decided to call in?
I'm trying to win the tickets for my two little kids to go to Monster Jam.
Ooh. Are they listening to you now?
No, they're asleep still.
Good. Because you know what happens if you don't win. And I hate to do that in front of people's kids. You know that. All right. Well, the way it works is we're going to ask you a question. If you know the answer, you yell out your city. We'll give you a chance to answer it. You get it right, you get a point. You get it wrong, we take away a point. But the last one is either for a tie or for the win. So we can judge what you sound like on the count of three. I need you to yell out your cities, y'all. 1, 2, 3.
Winter Garden.
Claremont.
All right. Just a little bit faster. You might get there. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3.
Winter Garden.
All right. As close as we're going to get. All right, here we go. First question. Which U.S. president appears on the $100 bill?
Claremont.
Claremont would be Justin.
Benjamin Franklin.
Ben Franklin is correct. Claremont gets the point. Brian Grimes.
All right. Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Damn.
Ooh. I'm gonna go with. They're gonna play nobody on this one.
We got to move on.
It was Bob Ross. I'm kidding. It was Leonardo da Vinci.
No one.
For a second, I was like, what?
No one gets the point.
What?
We're like, huh? All right, next question. What is the currency of Mexico?
Winter Garden.
Winter Garden would be Mo for the tie.
The peso.
The peso is correct.
Yes.
It is tied 1-1. This gets easy. Mo, you get it right, you win. You get it wrong, you lose. Justin, you get it right, you win. You get it wrong, you lose. Here we go, Miss Ray.
Okay. What does the second W in WWW stand for?
Claremont.
Justin for the win.
What is it?
Wide.
Yeah.
Wide is correct. And Justin, you are the winner.
Yeah.
The energy, the action, the next level thrills will keep you on the edge of your seat. Only at Monster Jam Freestyle Mania, presented by Spin Monster. See it at the Kia Center August 8th and 9th. If you don't win, you can always buy tickets at Ticketmaster.com. All right?
Thank you.
Mo.
Oh, no.
Mo.
Yeah.
It's obvious you got some family listening. Who's in the room with you?
My wife and kids.
Oh, both of them.
Tell them to go ahead and turn up the radio.
Okay.
Now you can turn it up.
Turn up the radio, because Mo, you're a loser. Loser. You're a loser, Mo.
That's only for today.
But don't let it mess up your whole day. Just in half the day. And just know how your family looks at you with disappointment because you didn't get them tickets.
It's a little messed up.
But you're allowed to play another game, and we'll have tickets all week, okay?
No problem. You guys have a wonderful
Thanks
day.
for playing. You know, we just mess around, Mo. You hold on a second. All right. We're going to find out about got a question about you and your relationship and who's in it. We'll ask that next on Johnny's House. Johnny's House 735, where it's going to be hot and humid today with an afternoon chance of a shower, possible thunderstorm, 70% chance of that. And it's a heat index of 102. It is 75 right now. This is from People's Magazine. I guess there was a video that's floating around of Jessica Biel, who is Justin Timberlake's wife, working out with her trainer. And he was like, well, listen, you can watch this and maybe get some tips on how you want to work out. And Justin Bieber said, I am sitting here eating onion rings while I watch this.
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake said he was out there eating onion rings while his wife was working out.
Yeah.
So I want to find out if you're in a relationship where one of you work out and the other one don't. I am in that relationship. I don't care. I work out every now and then. I try to do a little something in the morning before I come in here. But as far as it being a way of life, no. I like snacks. I go to my girlfriend's pantry. There's chia seeds and crap like that in there.
Wow.
Yeah. I had to say, look, if I'm going to come over here, I'm going to have some snacks.
Yeah.
It works out. I mean, as long as you're not pressuring the other person. I mean,
Yeah.
you just talk about how, you live a lot longer if you did this or if you did that, if you did this. But yeah, most of them, a lot of relationships I've been in, they worked out and I played around with it. And then one day I will make it a way of life. I mean, after my last health scare, I made it more of a way of life than I ever had before.
Yeah, it's
but
true.
I'm not 100% just all in yet. Ray, you and your girl both work out.
She works out a lot more than I do.
Really?
Yeah, she is like a everyday
Religious.
gotta work out.
Religious and don't
Yes.
feel right if you don't do it.
Yes, she's like that, but she's also like a sweets person, and I'm not.
Oh,
Like she loves some sugar and sweets,
sweets are everything.
and I'm not that type of
The
person.
worst thing, and I think Brian used to do, I don't know if you do it now, the worst thing you can do is finish your day with a bowl of ice cream.
Oh,
It's
I do it
so
every
good.
night.
You still do?
Yeah.
You still do? Oh.
Every
Well,
night.
she's
And they're
got-
on BOGOs?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, now I am into the nightly ice cream.
are you really?
Yes, she's got me into that.
It's glorious.
It is
It
nice.
really is.
It's a great way to finish the day.
But we like to do the frozen yogurt.
No.
Nuh-uh.
That's for
Yeah.
losers.
When I was ordering, when I was getting groceries this weekend, I said, no. Because I've gotten real crazy. I got creative with it. They had BOGOs on ice cream cones.
Oh, no.
Whoa, that's
This
dangerous.
week, I got the Twix ice cream bars because they were BOGO. Yeah, the Twix ice cream. Now, you don't get as much as if I scoop my own because I scoop pretty heavy. But
can't.
whatever.
That is it helps you sleep too, but that is man. It doesn't do it overnight, but little by little, you're like, wait a minute, where did that come from? So I had to stop doing that.
Yeah, it's glorious.
B, how about you? I know you work out religiously.
Yeah, she's way more into it than I am.
Mhm.
And she does guilt me. And we talked about it last night. She's like, and gave me over the weekend when I was drinking my 5th old fashioned on Saturday. She was telling me how we need to work out and I should do it with her because there's accountability.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, all right, fine, we'll do it 3 days a week. We set the days and all that stuff. So we'll see how it goes. And I'm like, I don't want to. I'm going to tell you right up front.
Yeah.
I'm going to hate every second of it.
Yeah.
I got no desire to. I don't
Yeah.
want. And she's like, you should want to because you're getting older and you need to stay healthy. I said, I don't care. I can't force myself to care. I just don't.
But you need to care.
But
I
I
see what
don't.
she's saying. If you want to survive a little bit
Yeah.
longer,
I don't care.
There's a show I've been watching, and Brian was watching it too. It's called Landman. And Billy Bob Thornton character, if he doesn't die like the next day, he drinks,
Yeah.
he smoke. I mean, like all the time. But I'm looking at that like, here's a man that's like, you know what? I'm living my life. What happens?
Yes, because the game's going to end for everyone. So I'm going to enjoy it.
I
And if that
understand,
means
but-
ice cream at night and 7 old fashions, then damn it,
we're
that's what I'm
already
doing.
killing ourselves quickly today.
Yes.
Or with this job.
With this job, for sure.
Yep.
Here's the funny thing. Whenever I'm looking up something and it talks about, being healthy and it says, drink more water. Yeah, I can do that. Walk, do this, something, some type of activity, 30 minutes. Okay. Get 8 or 9 hours of sleep. Well, I'm out.
I know. And I'm like, I try to so I get 4 here,
It
3
doesn't work
here.
like
But no,
that.
they don't
Yeah.
mean that.
I want to care. I wish I
I
did. I wish I
know.
cared. I don't care.
I cared more.
What if they said what Johnny said? Your pee-pee's going to stop working.
Yeah.
I haven't even gotten myself to that point.
Okay.
Yet,
Yeah,
so I'll
don't
let
do
you
that.
know.
Because when you get that conversation, the world goes,
I care.
I will say you can't be diagnosed if you never go to the doctor. So,
Oh, dear God.
so I'll probably never hear that because
you got to go to the
Right.
doctor first.
yeah, if a tree falls in the woods,
Ay. I know people that this is again in the South is that they had this thing that doctors only tell you stuff because people who have never been sick before went to a doctor And from that point on, they were sick.
They're trying to get you on something. Whatever the pharmaceutical company's giving them samples of, they're trying to get me on it. I ain't trying to get on it, Ray.
There's people listening right now going, I agree with y'all. Don't agree with us, y'all. That's bad. That's bad. Go to the doctor.
I mean, don't listen to these yahoos. Agree with me.
All right. I want to find out if you're in a relationship where one of you work out and the other one does not, or not to the extent that you do. How do you deal with it? You're like, okay, for me, it's like, look, you get what you get. This is me. You know this. This is me. And I'll try. But if you're going to preach to me, then this relationship ain't going to last. It just won't. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067. Live stream, social media up and running. We want to hear from you in your relationship. One of you work out, one of you don't. Do you have that type of relationship? You had that dynamic? Tell us how it works on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station. You are listening to Johnny's House. It is 7:53. Raise is still 75. Oh, it's got a little warmer.
It's 80.
Oh, Lord. 80 with a heat index of 102, heat advisory in effect, and some thunderstorms. 70% chance of that is happening this afternoon. Jessica Biel, Justin Timberlake, she said she was working out. He said, I'm eating some onion rings. I want to find out if you want to, well, I mean, he's in fit shape. He can,
he is in good shape. He
All
doesn't
the
really...
damn onion rings in the world.
Right.
I mean, whole bucket of onion rings.
And most of the time he's on tour, so he's probably working out anyway, but
yeah.
like not that kind of working out.
So I'm finding out if you're one in a relationship, one of you work out and the other one does not. And how does it work? Representing Orange City. Hey, Jennifer.
Hey, good morning, guys. How you doing?
Good. One of you work out and the other one doesn't?
Yep, I work out. My husband refuses.
When you say refuse, what do you mean? You said, hey, babe, come work out with me, or how does that work?
It's a hard no.
It's a hard no. So
I had a health scare. I was up to 220 pounds in 2024. So I lost all the weight, and then I had a health scare. So that made me, after I recovered from the health scare, that made me want to go to the gym and like really focus on my health and my fitness. And I figure now, like, if you put the work in now, so you don't have to do it later. So like, if you take care of yourself now, you won't be sick down the road, is my philosophy. Like, so if you eat the right food and you take care of your body, then you'll do better in the 80s than most people will.
No, you're 100%. I started taking it way more serious when I had a health scare too. When you're sitting there eating that bad hospital food going, yep, it's time to just make some changes. Gotta make some changes up in here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't dispute that that's true on some level. I also see people that are literally doing the worst possible things to themselves that live to be like 90.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
And so it's like,
a gamble.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm rolling the dice on ice cream every night.
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, I eat ice cream too. They say ice cream is actually good for you.
Well, there you go.
Who said that? Because I need to put that on my refrigerator. Who said that? 'Cause I need to know that.
They do. There's a really good one called Ice Cream for Bears. That's really good for you. It's made with honey. Like, it's good ice cream. There's good ice cream out there.
Don't try to healthy up something that's delicious. Nah, don't try
I
to.
said frozen yogurt, and they looked at me like I had seven eyes.
It's not ice cream. That's nerd ice cream.
What are you talking about? Ice cream with honey? What are you talking?
Good ice cream.
I thought we were.
Ice cream's better than everybody else's ice cream if you want to get brand store ice cream.
Jennifer, I thought we were bonding for a minute. I thought we were on the same page. You talking about honey and ice cream? Come on now.
You might as well eat a salad.
Yes, honey's good for you.
Oh, I know honey's good for you. There's a lot of things good for you, but they shouldn't be combined.
Don't knock it till you try it.
You're right. You're right.
It might be great, but just don't act like it's ice cream like I eat ice cream.
What is it called again, Jennifer?
Well, I mean, I eat ice cream too. I'm sorry?
What is it called what is it called, that ice cream?
Oh, there's one that's called Ice Cream for Bears. That's good. But if you want to get like a grocery store ice cream, Tillamook is a good brand ice cream you can get.
Tillamook's delicious.
Yeah,
actually.
it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
my
their ice
favorite.
cream.
It's the most expensive, unfortunately, but it's my favorite.
It is.
It is, but it's better.
Yeah. All right.
It's made with more quality ingredients. That's why I like Tillamook. It doesn't have as much like chemical stuff.
If you ain't got at least 9 ingredients I can't pronounce, I don't want it.
Oh, Tillamook's not healthy by any means.
No.
I'm playing, Jennifer.
Yeah.
I'm playing. All right. Well, thank you for sharing that.
Of course. You guys take care. Have a great day.
You too.
It's just made by a real dairy, so it's
Is that what it is?
it's better. It's
ingredients.
better quality. It's not better for you.
Victoria, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Who does and who doesn't in a relationship?
My boyfriend is the person who works out, and I do not.
Well, see, you must be naturally hot then, because you let him go to the gym and he looks great, and you're like, I don't care, go, bye.
Oh, I wish. Yeah.
You are. Don't even try. You don't even know what to say right now. It's okay. Hey, that's some people. Their metabolism is just amazing.
Yeah.
It does.
That's true.
No, I got it.
I do feel like I got lucky with my metabolism.
There it is.
Good for you.
But I also have endometriosis, so I have a lot of. On the other end, I have a lot of health issues that make it hard for me to work out.
Yeah.
And then I went to grad school in New York for 2 years, and he was down here alone, and he got into working out every day. He got into rock climbing.
Yeah.
I moved back. I ruined his workout mojo because he was over in Brevard, and I live in Orlando. So he comes over to visit, and he's like, oh, I didn't get to go to the gym today. So now he's building a home gym in my sunroom.
There you go.
The conference, and then I'll be able to work out a little bit, maybe.
That's what I'm talking about. So you have a plan. That's all you got to do is have a plan. Hold on a second. Right, what they say over there?
Let's see here. I actually met my boyfriend at the gym, so we both work out together.
Good for you.
I mean, there's only one that says that I don't work out, but my significant other does.
B, what is that?
XL Mobile, powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need to check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Literally nobody on the gym or on the mobile both work out.
Really?
It's always everyone on the mobile. It's one or the other.
One or the other.
Yep.
That's funny.
Hey, y'all. Hey, make it work. You make it work. Celebrity news, Ray.
Signs of the Taylor Swift wedding are just popping up
It's starting to
everywhere.
pop up now.
Yeah.
All right, got you an update coming up next, Johnny's house.
The 250K USA giveaway on XL 1067. Your chance to win $2,500 happens right now. Just enter this nationwide keyword at XL1067.com. Birthday. That's birthday. Enter it now at XL1067.com. The USA 250K giveaway. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so obviously all the signs of the Taylor Swift Travis Kelce wedding, they got to start showing somewhere.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially if they're getting married on Friday. And so looks like activity is ramping up outside the Madison Square Garden because people are going to be waiting around that whole venue for the rest of the week and weekend. What they're saying is that obviously rumored wedding celebrations are happening there with vendors, equipment, and trucks have been seen arriving at the Midtown venue.
That's not unusual.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I saw the video, and
No,
they
it's
have
not.
the forklifts taking the stuff in. Now, I did hear an interesting theory.
Okay.
This is a former aide to JFK Jr. who planned his secret wedding.
Okay.
And they said they think it's a decoy.
I've been saying that.
And so here's what's going to, there is an event at Madison Square Garden.
It's not their wedding, though.
They said they don't think Taylor's going to be there at all. They think it's a fan event so they can watch everything like you have watch parties.
Yeah.
And that's
so they're gonna be able to watch the wedding.
Well, how are they going to watch it?
And they're going to put it on the screen from wherever they are so people can watch it. That's their theory. That it's going to be a watch party for Taylor Swift fans to watch the wedding. Like they do
So
this
they're
all
going to
the
stream their wedding live?
Yes,
to them,
to that venue.
What, closed circuit.
They do it all the time. When
Yeah.
when when New York was playing in the finals and they were playing in San Antonio.
But that's a game.
they
We're
op-
talking about a wedding here.
These are fans that are bigger than New York Knicks fans.
And
so crazy.
Those big fans won't break. They won't tell the secret.
So they think
that's
it's going to be a fan event
Uh-huh.
that you can come watch, like a watch party. They, like I said, they did it during the finals in San Antonio. They opened Madison Square Garden so Knicks fans could come watch the game in the Garden on the big screen.
Well,
How crazy would that be?
Ray, you have to admit,
I don't believe
up,
that.
up to this point, it's been very, very
I
secretive.
understand, but I
Nobody's
still don't.
leaking.
That just seems so cheesy to me.
And if nothing else,
It threw them off your path.
that and Taylor Swift, all she does is involve her fans. That's what she does. Give them something that they can be part of your wedding. That would be huge for her fans.
I don't know.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know if it's going to happen or
Listen,
not. It's
everybody's-
logical.
Nothing's leaking. At this point, how many days out? 3 days out? Everything is
Yeah.
still an assumption. Isn't
She's
that crazy?
got $1 billion.
Yeah.
They can literally
I'm
get
not-
married
I'm
on the
not-
moon if they want to.
I'm not surprised by the quietness.
Mhm.
Kylie Jenner hid that she was pregnant for 10 months. You can hide things.
Nothing against Kylie, but she
You
ain't-
can
she
hide
ain't
things.
Well, you
hiding a
can.
pregnancy is harder than hiding a wedding.
Yes and no. When you involve, the more people you involve, the harder it is to hide. You
Okay.
can't plan a wedding without all kinds of moving parts.
Yes, yeah.
Like, you
Crazy.
you can leak photos of yourself that were taken 6 months ago
But also
and stay
you
in
can
the house.
You can threaten a lot with a wedding
I agree.
too.
I agree, but there's way more moving parts.
You can't tell me what all the vendors are going to take to put on a wedding like that. There's not somebody
Oh, no.
disgruntled. They say, look, man.
It would ruin their whole career. It would ruin their life
But
if they
TMZ's
ruined that.
TMZ's got actual medical doctors on the payroll.
I know.
You don't think that they've got somebody
Nobody.
somewhere?
I
Like, this
know.
is
It's weird.
insane
It
how
is
good they've
insane.
done.
I
It
don't
is.
think it's that surprising that she's hiding it.
I don't think it's
I
surprising
don't-
that she's hiding it. I'm surprising that there's not enough. There's so many moving parts that
So-
someone hasn't cracked or slipped.
Yeah. So, Ray, you say that she's just pretty much hiding it in broad daylight.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think it's that surprising that it's been this hidden because
I just
the
think-
fact that
I do. I
yes,
really
there's
do.
thousands of people that
Listen,
are involved with planning a wedding.
Ray, listen, look at your
But, like-
own. Nobody would leak, Ray. No one
There's so many celebrity weddings that happen and nothing gets leaked.
to this magnitude.
The royal wedding,
Okay, that's
nothing
different.
was leaked before that.
I don't think people
we
that
all knew what was happening. We knew where, we knew when. There was no surprise.
Yeah,
nobody would leak. That's crazy. I'd hire all those people. If
know.
it is at Madison Square Garden, anybody
Maybe
that's
I
on that
just have
vendors
more
list.
faith in the girl that she's it's not surprising to me that she
I know that she and her close circle would, but like I said, TMZ's got physical medical doctors that will give them information when
Yeah.
the patient comes in.
Crazy.
They had,
But also TMZ knows that they would be shut down immediately if this was aired without her
they don't-
with her.
they don't care. For they share
I think
pictures
it's bigger.
of a
I
dead
think this
Kobe
is
Bryant.
bigger than a lot of
Oh, it's
like.
big. Oh,
yeah.
for sure, it's big. It's huge.
I think there's so many
I just
threats
think-
that are behind it.
Or maybe the vendors don't know. Maybe this is like, hey, you putting these flowers up. Maybe they're talking to everybody individually.
Yeah.
But nobody's saying nothing.
Maybe. So, but anyways, they have so many different things that we're saying that were getting dropped off and all the speculations and all that stuff. Among the items that were unloaded was a box labeled 40-inch mirror ball, which fueled speculation about the possible reference to the mirror ball. But people are saying that this is bigger than the Met Gala if it's all happening at Madison Square Garden. I don't know. Workers are also being seen bringing in spotlights, chairs, large covered items with some companies reportedly concealed identifying information on their vehicles. Even their equipment is closed off and blocked off.
There is a way if you ordered it somewhere else, had trucks drop it off, and then your crew put it together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That
well,
could work.
even they have to change their vehicles. There's no branding on these vehicles.
Yeah.
There's no
Let's
nothing.
say you ordered out of state. You got tour trucks. Put in those trucks. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone goes in a different direction.
Yeah.
And when you get there,
I mean,
your close people put the whole party
She's
together.
got the money to set up 4 different venues.
She does.
All the same, and you don't know which one they're going to be at. I mean, she has the
know.
money.
I know.
She can do whatever she wants.
It's so great.
It is. It is. I think Friday's gonna be interesting. I want to
It
find out.
is.
I want to find out how you did it because
I would hope they're filming all of this
Yeah.
for a
Oh,
documentary
you know
after the
she
fact.
is. You know she is.
and then have a movie because some people would pay for that. All right, listen, we're going to talk about certain things that you're extremely passionate about. Get your list together because we're going to talk about it on Johnny's House. Let it ride out. 811 Johnny's House, 80 looking for a heat index of 102 and a chance of rain. So, Brian, you're watching World Cup last night.
Yes.
And you had some observations.
Yeah, I flipped on the TV, and when I did, I noticed that Brazil was losing to Japan, and I'm like, wow. And I don't follow world soccer that way, but Brazil's a powerhouse.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
And so I didn't expect him to be losing to Japan. So it's 1-0, and I'm watching the game, and I jumped on the Hard Rock Bet app and placed a little wager on Brazil because I thought they'd come back. And I'm watching, and they were getting so close to scoring, and everybody's getting super excited, but they kept missing.
Okay.
And then they finally got the goal to tie it up.
Okay.
People went crazy. They panned to the crowd, and you see a bunch of people cheering, a bunch of people waving their flags, and you see this old guy. He's haggard. He got the beard and everything. He looks rough. He's talking to the sky like he's talking to Jesus, and he's crying, just bawling,
just straight up crying.
Because just a minute ago, before that happened, there was a chance that his team might not make it to the next round, and so now
he's crying.
Life is back into the arena, and while everyone cheers, that man is talking to the sky, crying.
Thank you, Lord, for my blessing.
So passionate. I'm like, wow.
I love to see that.
It was awesome, but I'm like, I don't know that anyone cares as much about anything as that guy cares about Brazil winning that game.
It's funny, during this break, I was thinking about it, and I'm trying to list the things that I'm passionate about. My job, my religion, and family. That's it.
Yeah, you got to remove family because obviously.
Yeah, okay, you got to remove. Yeah, for sure. Then I'm passionate about the job.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Of course, relationship, but other than that, like a team or my favorite artist or any. I love my favorite artists. I enjoy watching my favorite team. I love watching Tar Heel basketball. I've been doing that since I was a kid. When they lose, I'm like, okay, better luck next year. You know, their star player broke his arm. Well, y'all ain't going anywhere this year. That sucks. And move on with my day.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine. No. Oh. What's wrong with you? He broke his arm. No.
Yeah.
So I don't have anything, and I felt bad about it. That I'm not that extreme passionate about anything outside of, love.
I don't think you should feel bad about it.
No.
These watching these soccer fans, and I said that since day one, is that they're passionate. This guy's crying because a couple minutes later he thought his team was going to lose.
Yeah.
And he's probably having the best day of his life.
Right.
And here's the thing, that's going to be happening from this all the way to the championship.
Yeah.
People it's a roller coaster of emotions if you're that guy. Because like you're up, you're down, you're up, you're down.
Brian, anything you're
So I mean, obviously the job. I care probably unhealthy amount about that. And then other than that, I mean, Miami Hurricanes football. Like if they went to win a national championship, I would probably get the tears of joy.
So you got something.
Oh yeah.
To be in a bad mood.
Yeah.
It doesn't anymore. Like them losing doesn't get me that way.
Yeah.
Do you think you're just used to it now, or you're just like?
Damn, you say they lost so much that now you're used to losing.
That's some of it. But it's to the point where it's like, why would I let that ruin my life? I can let it bring me joy, but why would I let it bring me negativity? I don't play.
That's good.
So I think I kind of grew up to that point.
Yeah.
So
I think here, because we hide our emotions so much, I think there was a guy that probably started crying when his team lost, and his boys kind of just ragged him.
Yeah.
He said, you know what? I ain't even gonna do this.
Yeah. I used to get really upset, very bad mood when the Hurricanes lost. But then I got why am I ruining my day and my people around me's day because the Hurricanes lost?
If the guy you were talking about, his friend be like, man, he ain't even playing over there crying. What you crying about?
Right.
Ray, what about you?
I mean, obviously,
Family and
included,
of course.
But the Bills, I feel like I cry every single year.
I can see that.
Because I just want one for my dad. My dad went to every Super Bowl. I tell the story. They went to every Super Bowl. They lost, blah, blah, blah. I just want one more win for him and Kim's dad and my family in Rochester. And so I think that's why it makes me so passionate.
Yeah.
Because it's they grew up.
It's not healthy though.
I know, but it makes me cry. After the end of every season, I'm just that sucks.
Ray over there crying like she played for the Bills.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And also, I will defend Justin Bieber to the death, but we know that.
Ray over there crying on Justin Bieber like she knows Justin Bieber.
Yeah, exactly. No, I got into an argument one time with Kim, and Kim's like, we're talking about Justin Bieber.
Right. He doesn't know you.
Hey, here's the thing about Ray. When she's passionate about something, watch out.
I'm sorry.
I want to find out, what is the thing that you're passionate about? I'm talking about straight up passionate about, not love, but passionate about. These players are crying when their teams are winning and losing. I'm talking about grown adults just crying. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067. Live stream is waking up. You're talking about it, throw it up on social media. Also, the things that you're passionate about, we want to hear about it. So now call us on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station. You are listening to Johnny's House. It is Tuesday morning, and it's going to be a heat advisory in effect today where it's going to feel like with the heat index 102, it is 80, and there's a 70% chance of rain today. Probably get some storms coming in. All right, World Cup is going on, and you're seeing just people crying because their team won and really, really crying when their teams lost. We were talking about this yesterday. I forgot the name of the country. They lost and didn't make it to this round. And the country said, we had y'all a private jet, but get your own way back.
Oh, no.
Figure it out.
They did. Coaches, players, everybody. Get your own ride back. That's passion.
Yeah.
And you got to go back to that country. I'm like, look, America ain't letting people in. I got to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Goodness. So I want to find out from you, what is something that you're just extremely passionate about? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. From Orlando, good morning, Paige.
Good morning.
All right, Paige, what is something you're just passionate about?
I know this is really silly to say because I'm not even from this country, but I am very passionate about the royal family.
She said the family. She didn't say the royal family. The family. And when did this when did it start?
I was like 16, 17, and I started learning about the royal family and just understanding like it was a monarchy versus like how we run things here. And I just thought the elegance and like the passion behind the family. So I will say me and my guy literally got into an argument about this the other day. And I don't know if it's just he doesn't like the idea of monarchy or he just doesn't believe they're just a family with extra steps. But let's just say I got very heated. I stand behind Queen Elizabeth II till the day I die.
What were you arguing about? He said it was silly. You said it wasn't?
He says that he doesn't believe that they're genuine people and they genuinely care about what they do for their country. And I guess I just crashed out. I was like, they're a family. I feel like they would decide to not be a part of the royal family if they didn't care.
Well, one of them did.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah, one of them did, but
how do you feel about that though?
About Harry?
I personally don't. I don't think that it was right for what he did. Now, I don't think that if he was intentionally trying to hurt his family, but I think he's just corrupted by his.
So, do you hate Meghan Markle?
I do not. I don't hate a lot of people, but I just don't entirely like her existence.
I do.
Because she messed up the family.
Yeah.
She was just making accusations that just wasn't right.
Now,
on live TV at that.
Have you ever gone over to see the Royals?
No, but it's on my bucket list. I am a huge royal family fan. I've watched so many documentaries. I've watched so many of their shows. I keep up with them so much.
How did you and your man? How'd y'all get back together and say we're just not going to talk about this no more?
I was like, you know what? We're just going to agree to disagree.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, you shouldn't trust a family that's a royal family. And I was just like, you know what? Whatever.
So you all.
I think they're genuine people.
You didn't really like this no king stuff we got going on here, then, huh?
I guess so. I don't know if it just doesn't believe in a monarchy, but I understand why they do it, and I understand why Queen Elizabeth made a lot of the choices that she did. At the end of the day, it's protecting. It's all about the crown. At the end of the day, you're keeping that crown and that authority to show your country that you're able to keep it. I guess, in a sense.
Yeah.
And I don't know. At least I personally believe that they're a genuine family and that they do a lot to take care of their country, and that's just my opinion, though.
Okay, and we're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you have a significant other that can't convince you, we sure ain't gonna convince you.
I'm looking at the clock, going, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let her finish our statement. Well, listen, we were asking about passion, and obviously, from hearing you talk, you definitely have passion for the royal family.
I do. I know it's so weird, but
no, it's okay. Hey, it doesn't matter. If it makes you happy, that's your thing. All right. And thank you for Paige, thank you for sharing that with us. Okay.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate the time.
You too. She went in a zone.
She did.
She did.
She's like, say something. I dare you.
I ain't saying nothing. Ray, what did they say?
Let's see here. I'm being so serious when I say this, but 90s teen pop, boy bands.
Still got passion for that?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
So she's very passionate about that. Philadelphia Eagles are on here. Tampa Bay Lightning are on here.
Wow. Okay. And Brian?
Let's see. XL Mobile, powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need to check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they're passionate about animation and video games.
Yeah.
The nuts and bolts behind it, they said, not just the actually playing of it.
That's their passion. Hey, don't feel bad. That's your passion. You ain't got to explain that to anybody. That is your thing. All right, today is one of those days, and we'll tell you what people are celebrating when we come back on Johnny's House. $8:36, Johnny's House. All right, today is one of those days that people are celebrating. Ray, what is today?
Today is National Social Media Day.
Social Media Day. And this is what, just to highlight social media and how far it come and all that good stuff?
Yeah, basically. It's just to recognize how platforms like MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube have all reshaped how we interact, share, and stay informed.
Okay. So on Social Media Day, we have a couple questions for you. Want to know how much time you spend on it, and is anybody being paid to be on social media? And has it made your life better or worse? All right, Ray, we'll start with you. How much time do you spend on social media?
Probably the majority of the time is spent in the mornings. Obviously, like posting stuff for the show or like making content for the show.
Okay.
And then afterwards, I'll probably spend maybe collectively like 2 hours outside of here.
All right. And have you ever been paid?
I have been paid for
okay.
social media stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
And with that, does it make your life better or worse?
I think that I have made it to where it's made it better.
Okay.
Like I think that social media has made my life better just because I have connected with so many new people and found out about new experiences because of social media.
All right. Brian, how much time?
I mean, obviously I do it during the show.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, but I never do it for any long stretch of time. So like at home, I'll look at it for like 3-4 minutes here and then put it down for 20 minutes. And then 3-4 minutes there. I guess if you added it up, I would probably say maybe an hour and a half a day.
Okay.
Outside of the show, if you added it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even include work because it's work.
Yeah.
It's not like we're sitting here going, let me see what somebody's up to.
Right.
It's work.
So outside of here, I would say probably about an hour and a half. And then literally, like I said, it's like 2 minutes here, 2 minutes there. Sometimes it's 20 minutes, but that's like probably the longest.
Mhm.
And that's if I'm sending out messages or whatever.
Okay. Have you ever been paid?
Yeah, I've made some money off of
Okay.
it, which is nice.
And has it made your life better or worse?
I wouldn't say better or worse. Like it's just different.
Mhm.
Like my life would be just fine if they never invented it.
Yeah.
But at the
Yeah.
same time, I think I use it for good stuff.
Mhm.
But I did learn to remove the negative stuff because it did.
Yeah.
It made my mental health worse for a while.
Yeah, for sure.
I had to learn to not let stuff get to me and remove the stuff that. There's so many people I don't follow that I used to follow because it was just they would plant these negative
Yeah.
seeds and I'd be like, "Rah, why am I mad?
It like literally can kill your
It really
mental.
can. Yeah, and you don't realize it because you don't even have to interact with it. You just see it. And yeah, so I actually had to stop following some people.
I'm front loaded too. Most of them social media I do is this time of the morning. It's just a habit. It's on my computer, and I'll go through it, then I'll shut it down. And I think during the course of the day, maybe 30, 45 minutes max, that I'm on it, just look around. I don't really follow anybody.
Mhm.
I don't really go to anybody's feed, and I don't do it on the show because I want to be. I want to have a natural reaction to what you guys do. So when you
Yeah.
guys tell me, "Hey, I did this yesterday," and I'll go, "Oh, really? Oh, wow! I didn't see it." So for me, I don't follow people, and any other outside this show, I don't really care what y'all doing.
I know, sometimes I have to tell him what's on social media. Hey, did you see this?
What? Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's so funny.
I don't because again, like I'll see somebody's feed who's in our industry say something stupid, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
why does that bother me? And I'll let that go. Have I ever gotten paid for it? Absolutely not. I've never got a dime on social media. I ain't got 2 pennies to rub together. If I had to eat from the money I made on social media, I'd be starving. And has it made my life better or worse? I'm kind of like Brian on that. It better or worse. Every now and then I'll find something interesting, but now I got to triple check it because I got burned on social media before. So for me, it's just one of those things that kind of slowly got incorporated in my life, if that makes any sense.
Gotcha.
So that is me. So we're going to ask you the same question, and for answering those questions, we're going to hook somebody up with Cool Kids Summer is here. XL is giving away Disney Water Park tickets and Disney H2O Glow After Hour tickets. If you didn't win here, you got a chance. You can go to xl1067.com/contest. So what we need you to do is call, and we'll ask you those questions and find out what your answer to it. It is a social media day, and I don't know how you celebrate. Just stay on it all day, I guess.
Yeah, right.
We have some questions for you. If you want these tickets, all you got to do is call 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The only way to get in is you got to call. We'll ask you those questions on social media day. Call us now on Johnny's House. Shabuzi on Johnny's House, 844 on a Tuesday, where it's going to feel like 102 in the middle of the day, where it's going to get real hot. That's why there's a heat advisory in effect. It is 80, and there's a 70% chance of rain today. And if it does, with the heat, it's going to be lightning. So be careful later on this afternoon. All right, it is social media day, and we have a couple questions to ask you about social media and how it is in your life. And we're going to hook somebody up. You got yourself some Disney water park tickets and some Disney H2O Glow tickets up for grabs. Let's go in Orlando, talk to Jeff. Hey, Jeff.
Good morning.
All right. It is social media day. The questions we'll ask is the ones we ask ourselves here. How much time do you say you spend on social media?
Probably too much. Probably a couple hours a day.
And is it usually in the morning, afternoon, and the evening, or just spread out throughout the day?
Spread out throughout the day.
Okay. And have you ever been paid on social media?
Not directly. I've made a lot of good connections and been able to make money that way because of networking.
Oh, so you use it for networking? You're not just checking out what everybody's doing in their lives?
Correct.
Oh, okay. And has it made your life better or worse?
I would say better because I've reconnected with a lot of old friends and made some new connections, and that has led to some definitely monetary benefits.
Mm-hmm. So how many years have you say you've been on it since it started?
Probably about 15 or 16.
Okay. Was it work related? You got involved, or you just kind of grew?
No, started out personally.
Mm-hmm.
My hobby is Civil War reenacting, and it was a good way to network with people, and it kind of blossomed from there.
Yeah, that's good. You network, because I don't see a lot of those people here in Central Florida.
Yeah,
that's very unique.
It's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Yeah, I've got several movie gigs because of it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow, Jeff. Okay. All right. I see how it's made your life.
How cool.
All right. Let's go back in Orlando and talk to LaToya. Hey, LaToya, how are you?
Hi, good morning.
You sound excited. You all right?
Yeah, I am. Just, try to start my day in a good way,
Good. I love that. I love that energy. I was like, okay. All right. It's social media day. So, LaToya, how much time would you say you spend on social media?
I would say probably between 1 to 2 hours.
And when is it? Morning, noon, or night?
Usually probably a little bit in the afternoon during break, and then in the evening.
So social media is just not a major part of your life.
No, it used to be, but not anymore. After marriage and a baby, I have a lot more important things to think about and to do.
Somebody right now, baby, crying today on social media. Yep. Maybe trying to be changed right now as we speak. Listen to us going, how do you know?
My phone.
Huh?
Now, my husband, I want to wring his neck, but I dropped my phone and immediately let her know that I'm there and I'm going to pay attention to her and her feelings are, valid.
Ooh.
Great.
Wow. Ooh. Why your baby crying? He's hungry. I'll feed in a minute. Look at you.
Probably just spoiled,
You've read
spoiled on bread.
You've read a few books. Okay, have you ever been paid for it?
And I learned,
Have you ever been paid for social media?
No, I have not.
Yeah,
it would be nice, but I haven't.
Well, you got to be on there more than 1 hour.
Right. You got to commit a little more. Right.
And has it made life better or worse?
It's actually made it better. I've actually had to step away sometimes when I know I'm getting too consumed by it.
And
Back in the day, I would step away. Sometimes I even close the page, or I would what I did was I made a new page, and this was about faith and giving people hope and
So what was the change? What made you change? What was the thing that made you say, okay, I got to slow down. I need to get off of this, change the directions on what I'm doing?
Because what I was looking at, so I unfollowed a lot of people. If it wasn't positive or giving me anything, it's not good for your mental.
Yeah.
For one,
So
if you're looking at all this negativity.
Yeah. So you got off social media feeling bad. It's like, I'm not supposed to get off this stuff feeling bad every day.
Exactly. Yes. So I changed the way my page is. I changed who I follow. I unfollow people. I even made a page just to, give people hope and give them, start off their day right.
Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. All right, you hold on. Ray, what they saying over there?
Let's see here. As a teacher on summer break, I had been spending way too much time on social media just to.
It's just bad.
Yeah. But they were doing it to kind of disassociate from the world for a little bit.
Okay.
But one day she was on her phone for nearly 15 hours.
Woo! 15 hours.
Yeah.
We need to turn her on to Latoya's page. Goodness, 15 hours. Oh, I bet the phone said, look, stop. Then they put something in there that now if you're on this for a certain amount of time, it'll tell you, hey, you need to take a break.
Hey, yeah, you should probably
Yeah.
chill.
15 hours. She's like, I'm going to tell you how to bypass that. B.
XOMO powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need to check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. A lot of people say it's helped for business because you use it for advertising, marketing. So a lot of people wouldn't be able to do their business without it, which is good. And then some people say you just have to learn how to manipulate it so you're not seeing the negative. Because there's some accounts that their entire purpose is to trigger you.
Yeah.
Because that's where the engagement comes in.
Yep.
So you got to realize that and remove those.
All right. Jeff, first one in. We're gonna hook you up, Cool Kids Summer, Disney Water Park tickets and Disney H2O Glow after hour tickets. If you didn't win here, you can go to xl1067.com/contests and you can try to win there. Ray, celebrity news on the way.
The head coach of the U.S. men's soccer team is inviting some big celebrities
To the game?
Yep.
All right, talking about it next on Johnny's House.
WXXL HD1 Tavares, Orlando, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Live from our Farrah and Farrah studios. If you've been injured, make it a Farrah fight.
XL 1067.
Orlando's #1 hit music station. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right. So obviously the U.S. we play tomorrow night?
Yes.
Yep.
So the head coach of the U.S. men's soccer team is inviting some pretty big names to the World Cup. Lainey Wilson, Ella Langley, Luke Combs. He says that he and other coaches are huge fans of country music.
Yeah.
So he said the night before games, the coaching staff gets together and they play country music. Luke Combs, Lainey Wilson, Ella Langley, they need to come out. They are very welcome there at the big game. And they were like, please, we need everyone's energy. So
who'll take care of these tickets? I hear you. I hear you.
'Cause I know it's like $4,000 to get in.
I'd love to come.
Seriously, I
Mhm.
feel like if they reached out, you'd be like, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. You could sit right in the coaches, on the bench.
I don't know if they have that kind of control.
No?
FIFA controls everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know any of that. But Ella Langley, Choosing Texas, which we play all the time, is back at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for the 11th week. The
Okay.
song set a new record for the longest leading country song by a woman.
Okay.
So, she's doing pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
PBS is going to air an interview with Bruce Springsteen.
That's
and
been
I
a
guess,
while.
yeah, so I guess he never sits down for interviews.
Okay.
I didn't know this.
I don't recall ever seeing one.
Yeah, he said, or he did recently sit down with PBS and I guess about the Bruce Springsteen Center for Music, and the interview unfolded. So it occurred to them that, half the conversation, they were like, wow, you never really do broadcast interviews. And so he, sat down with them. There's going to be like a 30-minute special, Bruce Springsteen, Finding America in Song.
Okay.
It's going to be July 5th at 6:30 if you want to check that out.
He's gotten real political.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
And
That's
I think
true.
I think since he's been political, he's been doing more media rounds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Madonna is dropping some new music. She has been promoting her songs with Sabrina Carpenter, but now she's giving fans an exclusive first listen to Confessions before the official release with the global interactive event with iHeartRadio.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's going to be with TikTok Live. It's going to be the live premiere with Madonna. It's going to stream July 2nd. So that's on Friday. At 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to check it out. But it's going to be like an early access to the new music. It's a day ahead of when her album is supposed to drop.
Okay.
But on TikTok, Madonna, on TikTok.
Look at Madonna. So y'all want to hear my stuff? Come to TikTok.
I know. So obviously, they're merging all these different streaming platforms for her to come out there and promote Confessions too. But there's going to be some special guests. They're going to be out there, live polls and fan Q&As. And
I have to give it to her people because they're making sure that she's hitting all the social media platforms.
Absolutely.
And she geared up with us. So
Yeah.
you can't go wrong with that.
Yep. Also, Lorde, if you're a big fan of her, she shared a dozen of released or unreleased songs in honor of her big anniversary. So she just released her 4th album a year ago, and she has 49 skeleton demos.
Oh, so just play a little bit?
Yes.
Oh, man.
So, but they're going to be photos from the recording process, as well as other different types of just sounds and stuff that she went through. So she said, to be honest, I haven't really known, how to talk about her album since it first came out. So she's just sharing all this inside behind the scenes.
And what if you just groove into a song? Oh, I like that one. It just stops.
I know.
Yep.
I know. But I mean, for her to have 49 different songs that were unreleased from this album, she's just ready to release.
I mean,
those.
there's a lot of artists. You may record, I heard 20 to 30 songs and only use 12.
I know. Yeah. So if you want to check that out, she's actually doing that today.
Because sometimes it's the record company that decides to release. You're like, well, that's not my favorite song. Well,
yeah, but now with streaming, you can just drop random songs. You don't necessarily have to go, okay, I only can use this 15. You can hold them and drop them whenever you want.
Don't give us a snippet, man. Give us the cuts, man. All right, what's happening again in the world? What's trending with Brian's going to come up next? 907 Johnny's house. Brian, what you working on, man?
Well, the National Hurricane Center's watching something.
Oh, no. Really?
It's watching.
After this song, Johnny's house. (910), you are listening to Johnny's House on XL 106.7. Brian, what is happening, man? Keep us updated.
Well, the National Hurricane Center is watching a system in the Atlantic. It's off the southeastern United States coast, and it could develop into the next tropical depression or storm, they said. So as of 8 a.m. this morning.
Oh, man.
They said limited showers and thunderstorms. They've moved further offshore of the southeast coast. It's up towards like above Florida.
Okay.
So it's not right next to us yet.
Okay, great.
They said conditions are becoming less conducive for significant development, but it could drift southward and then westward later this week, which is closer towards the United States. They say about a 10% chance over the next 2 to 7 days. But they're going to keep an eye on it. If it does develop, it will be the second named storm of the system. And next up is Bertha.
It's not funny. What I'm giggling about is Ray's been planning a vacation to go to this place. How many years now? This is
If Bertha messes this up, it's been 5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
And in those 5 years, Ray got all the upgrades and updates. She got everything.
And I'm supposed to leave in a week. If Big Bertha comes, this bitch, I swear.
Wasn't this a trip originally for you and the ex-wife?
Yes.
Wow.
That's funny to me.
Wow.
You guys.
It'll be fine because
You're gonna be fine.
It's not going towards where you're going.
No, you'll be
So
fine.
you'll be cool.
Yeah. Don't even think about it, Ray.
It's not going to where you're going.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
I didn't look. I'll give it to the place you're going to transfer this thing for 4 years now.
Well, because I keep upgrading. They're like, well, for you to transfer, you're gonna have to upgrade again or pay
I
this
know,
much amount. And I'm like, okay, great. We
yup.
got the damn honeymoon suite
I
now.
know,
With the
overlooking the ocean, and a butler that's gonna pack up all your clothes, got all that stuff, man. I know.
You're rich.
I'm not.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Reggie.
I don't think it's going to affect you. I think you're going to be okay. It's only a 10% chance at all. And then, like I said, it's moving towards us, not towards where you're headed.
Okay, great.
So I think you're going to be just fine.
Sorry, Florida.
I think you're just going to be fine. We're celebrating America's 250th birthday. We're giving you $2,500 4 times each weekday. And there's a lot of other specials that you can get all week long to celebrate 250. So they just dropped the full list of places you can go to get deals to celebrate the 250th birthday. They're either $2.50 or they do $17.76 type stuff.
Yeah.
So at Burger King, if you're a loyalty member, $2.50 Whopper Juniors.
Okay.
That's only on July 4th, though, and you got to be a Royal Perks member. So you got to
July
sign
4th.
up. Yeah, Krispy Kreme is doing original glazed donut on July 4th and original free one.
Whoa.
So
I've seen people do it. I can't do it. I just can't roll up there and get one donut. I can't. But I've been in Krispy Kreme where the guy just rolled up, you put it in a napkin, hand it to him.
Yeah.
He walked right out. I can't do that.
You can only get one per guest. You can also get original glazed dozen for just $2.50 when you
Whoa.
purchase any other.
Okay.
So
yeah.
there
They
you
said, sir, weren't you in here? No, that's my twin brother.
Logan's Roadhouse is going to offer deals on gift cards, $25 digital gift cards for $17.76.
Okay.
So you're going to get more money than you pay, obviously.
Okay.
Let's see what else we got going on. Firehouse Subs, July 4th. Through the 4th, customers who buy one small, medium sub can get one for $2.50.
Nice.
Okay. Anytime you save some money.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Honey Baked Ham got BOGO 50% off rib deal.
But their ribs already cooked, right? So you just heat them.
I think so. Generally speaking, all their stuff
Yeah,
is
it's
cooked, and
yeah.
then you just throw it on the
Yeah.
on
Hey,
the
man,
heat.
get that BOGO and put them in the freezer.
Yeah.
Save them.
Crystal's giving a free bomb pop deal through July 4th
I don't
or
know what
on
that
July
is.
4th. So you
It's
get
like
a free
the
bomb
red,
pop.
white, and blue popsicle.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Yep. So lots of stuff you can check out. Specials. STK, $17.76. All American meal. That's a STK cheeseburger, fries, and a side of mac and cheese with a slice of apple pie.
But how much?
$17.76.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's a good deal.
Oh, very good deal.
If you ever want to go to STK and take your kids, this
Yes.
is the time to go because you,
For
can- you
sure.
can get them the All American meal while you get a big old fat steak.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, there's a full list of spots. Well, yeah, I can throw a link up so you guys can
Yeah.
check us out on our Instagram.
Yeah, because somebody's gonna say, what was it?
I mean, there's so many places that are giving out deals.
What you had said about that burger? What's up? What's up with that? All right, listen, keeping with the 4th of July, we come back. I want to talk about fireworks and you putting on a show on Johnny's house. It's 9:18. Johnny's house. Ray, how hot last time I checked in, which it was a nice cool 80.
It is 87.
Woo! 102 is what we're looking at today. If you know yesterday, it's like today. And we mentioned this earlier. That's what you should always listen to the podcast. I remember when it was cold outside and y'all were calling up to I prefer the heat. Well, you got it. Here it is. You prefer it. Here it is. There is a 70% chance of rain later on today. All right, 4th of July is going to be coming up here on Saturday. And everywhere you look, there is a firework tent on every corner. People, I've never bought fireworks. Not here. The tents and stuff like that. I mean, I bought them when I was in Charlotte many years ago. Yeah. But like I said, we mentioned yesterday, it was the cheap ones, the bottle rockets, sparklers, the cheapest fireworks. I don't even know why they put it in there. Snakes and the little you remember the little red things that you lit up and all they did was smoke came out? It was like
like smoke bombs or whatever.
Smoke bombs.
They had different colors, green, purple, whatever.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
Now I know now for a fact they have, because I know someone who has a tent. He says, "Oh man, I can get you," and they have crazy names.
Yeah,
and he's like, "I can get you a package for like $300." And he held up it showed me the package, and I'm like, "It's not much in there." But he said this is like show grade,
like professional grade.
I'm
It's
like,
so funny.
man.
You said the crazy names. I saw yesterday. Joey Fatone posted one. They have one with his face on it.
Oh, really?
It's
What's it
called
called?
the fat one.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's from his hot dog stand.
Stop.
The Phantom Fireworks people, I think it was, posted it and he reposted it, and it's got his logo from Fat Ones, and I think it's hot dog themed.
Good for him.
It says the fat one real big on it.
I cannot imagine. So if you instead of going to watch fireworks, you're going to put on a little show for yourself. I'm just kind of curious, how much or what's the most you've ever spent, or what are you planning on spending on fireworks? Brian, you ever bought fireworks before?
Only at like south of the border, like when we were on our way home.
Is that place still there?
I'm sure it is. I can't imagine it's gone. But they had a store that was like the Walmart of fireworks. It was like a giant warehouse of everything, and they didn't sell them here at the time. Like they didn't have these roadside stands and stuff. I was a kid, so we loaded up when we were south of the border. But that's the only time I've ever done it.
I remember when I used to buy them. You could buy them in South Carolina, but you couldn't buy them in North Carolina, where I'm from.
Yeah.
And somebody would always go to South Carolina and get them, and then you go to your house, and it was like a bad drug deal. All right, listen, I got the Psycho Nods, I got the the crazy, the unicorn puke. I got to put it in reverse. Got all of it. What you want? And you had to buy them from them, and then you light them off and run in the house because you were afraid that the police was going to come and get them. Now, here, fireworks are legal, like what, 4th of July, New Year's, and there's something else?
3 days, yeah.
So I want to find out how much, Ray, how much have you ever spent?
So
your dad looked like he's the type that would put on a show.
yeah, my parents used to in Rochester, they would spend thousands of dollars, and that was back in the 90s. And so, yeah, they would actually get them like shipped in, and they would put on almost kind of like a Red Hot and Boom type fireworks show. Like that's how much money they would spend. Everybody would come to our house.
And seeing that your dad did it, he was the one that lit them up, right?
Oh yeah,
so
absolutely.
So is that the rite of passage? If you buy them, you light them up.
I think whoever's hosting the party is in charge of the fire. Like it's kind of like the grill.
Yeah.
Whoever's the party it is, they're the fireworks people.
Yeah. Nowadays, I mean, like he'll still get random ones that shoot up in the air, like the big ones. But
we have the neighbor hater, the reptile dysfunction,
the neighbor hater,
Bubba's Boom, Wacky Tobacco, Mommy's Dust, Golden Shower Squirrel. I think people just making these things up.
I think someone got you to say that on the radio.
No. Well, if it is, it's the AI. This is under a Bizarre Imaginary. Also, Psycho Peacock. It's the craziest thing. So I want to find out from you, if you plan on putting on a fireworks show, how much are you spending? What is the largest amount that you've spent in the past? It's big business because these things are on every corner. Hooking somebody up with some Cool Kids Summer. XL 1067 is giving away Disney Water Park tickets and Disney H2O Glow after hour tickets. And if you don't win this, you can enter at xl1067.com/contest. All you got to do is tell us how much you plan on spending, the most you spent before on fireworks. We want to find all that out about you. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, live stream, social media. We want to hear from you. Fireworks, how much are you spending? How much have you spent in the past? Tell us your total on Johnny's House. 9:34, Rihanna on Johnny's House. All right, fireworks coming up. We got 4th of July on Saturday. There's people put on the show. There's going to be fireworks all over Central Florida, but some people are like, forget all that. We're going to have a little barbecue and then have our own fireworks show. So we want to find out from you, how much have you spent on fireworks? Let's go to Josh in St. Cloud. Josh, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Josh, how much have you spent on fireworks?
Usually like $12. We just get sparklers for our 3 kids.
I was like, why do you even get them?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, to experience it, but I live in St. Cloud, man. We can sit in our backyard and see fireworks and hear gunshots all night. So I'm usually taking care of the dogs.
Oh, that's nice.
Because the dogs are freaking out.
I
so.
got you. I got you. The guy at the firework place, like, man, just take them.
Yeah, and like it used to be like $3 or $4, but prices increased. So it's like $4 a pack now for sparklers. So
yeah. I haven't bought sparklers in a while. Are they still hard to light up? Because I remember you had to put a
takes forever.
Yeah.
It used to take forever.
Yeah.
I feel like it's easier. They got fancier ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They increased the price by 3 times,
Yeah. And then the metal stick would be like
like
lava,
red, yeah.
dude. If you touched it, you would like brand yourself.
They didn't give a damn about child safety when we were kids.
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
All right, you hold on a second. Let's go to Patty in St. Cloud. Patty, good morning.
Good morning. How are you all?
Good, Patty. How much you spending on fireworks?
Probably close to $1,500.
Really? Woo! And what all you have, like friends over? Tell me about it.
Yeah, we have a big party. If everybody comes, it says it's going to be close to almost 50 people.
Mm-hmm.
And we do a big setup. We have a big pond, so we shoot them up over the pond.
And how long does the show last?
Well, last year it went about an hour and a half, and then we stopped it, so we saved some of those. So I'd say this year we have at least over 2 hours worth.
So, I mean, is this nonstop firing them off or fire one off and wait?
When it gets dark, they start. Jim and James, my son, they go down there and they have it all set up. And
you got a soundtrack? Y'all play music and stuff?
No, but you want to do that for me, Brian? That'd be cool.
You should.
DJ the big fireworks show?
Boy, she just jumped that in there quick.
I was just curious if you're going to have an hour-long show, if you had it choreographed to some tunes or something.
She said, I ain't looking for one, but hey, if you're offering. Cool. Wow.
Yeah, that would be cool. We could do that. Yeah, I mean, we have music and stuff, but we've never done that.
Yeah,
2 hours.
It's a fun time.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
2 hours. I'll be going.
We get them professionally. We get them from a professional.
Okay.
So we get their professional fireworks.
Yeah.
They said these fell off the truck.
After 2 hours,
They
I'm like,
do. They pull it up with a U-Haul. We give the money to the guy, and then he brings them to us in a U-Haul.
That's great.
you're very trusting.
Yeah,
You're a very
seriously.
trusting person. You really are.
We know the guy.
Oh, okay.
He ain't gonna take up with my money.
I know. After 2 hours, I'll be like, man, it was a great fireworks show.
Yeah, right.
Did you enjoy it? I did. You're deaf. You can't hear anything. All right. Hold on a second. From Deltona, Gina, good morning.
Good morning.
And how much you spending on fireworks?
About $300, but my kids go up to almost 1,000.
And what do y'all do? You have another one? Have a get together and fire them off?
Yeah, we have like a barbecue and stuff. When I lived in Rochester, New York, we used to do it in like the streets because we lived in like a little area where there weren't many people or whatever.
So you have a fireworks show in the middle of the street?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that life in Rochester?
I mean, I think a lot of people do that. Like in Sanford, I know my friends do it
Yeah.
in their little cul-de-sac. Yep.
Wow.
Just light them up.
Yeah,
Wow.
well, we lived in like Victor, like on the outskirts
Uh-huh. Wow.
of
Now,
Rochester. So
now, do y'all buy y'all fireworks from a man from a U-Haul truck that just pulls up and dump them off?
no, we go to tents. But sometimes when we were in Rochester, we'd have to go to like Ohio and get them.
Yeah.
Wow, how far is that?
They're hard to find there because they're really illegal in New York.
Oh. How far is Ohio to drive?
It's a long drive for fireworks.
Yeah,
put on
like
a show,
7
right?
hours. Not if you go on because we were on the upstate New York, so Ohio's closer up there than down below.
Man, it's like, all right, Brian, it's your year to go get the fireworks.
No, we just won't have a show this year.
Yeah.
How about this? We'll just watch it on TV.
Gabe from Lake Mary, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you doing?
Good. Just trying to find out how much you're spending on them fireworks.
So I personally have not spent very much, but my brother and his business partners used to have a fireworks stand a couple years ago, and this gentleman came in, and he came in with his family, and they spent around, if I remember correctly, it was about $3,000.
$3,000?
About $3,000, yeah, because they did like a buy two, get two free, and then like as you got closer to the holiday, they would do something crazy where if you bought three, you got three free. So they just kind of racked up, and so the guys would buy like the real big ones. And like I remember they had you mentioned it, that they have these funky names. It was like one was like the Great Godzilla or the Great Bazooka or something like that, but it was massive. And so I couldn't believe it. I was like, holy smokes, this guy spent $3,000. But yeah, it was cool to see and stuff.
And with the $3,000, he probably got buy one, get two or three free. So he got a lot.
Right, correct. And then of course at that point, my brother and and his business partners were like, dude, tell him and his kids to pick whatever extra they want. So they left with like their full truck. So they got a whole lot. So yeah, it was cool to see. Of course, the kids were happy.
Of course. Man, that's when you put on a show. You hold on. Ray, what did it say?
It looks like the most on Facebook is about $200. A lot of people say they're not spending anything just because they can look outside and there's a fireworks show no matter where you go.
Oh, once it gets dark on the 4th of July, all night long. Pow, pow.
Somebody said they spent
all night.
The only money that they spent was for 4 tickets to Disney to see their fireworks.
Okay.
Those are
incredible.
big, yeah.
And some of y'all watch your kids on the 4th of July because they're out there shooting them rockets all night.
And come pick them up out of my yard if you're going to shoot them off in my neighborhood.
Hey, Brian, what is it?
XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need a check? It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said, my husband's like a kid with fireworks. So we used to live in Alabama, about $1,000 on fireworks.
Ooh.
And those were professional grade because you could buy them there. Someone said their neighborhood gets together, all the families pitch in. So it's about $1,250. They got about an hour's worth of fireworks, but these damn kids lose interest in 10 minutes.
An hour. All right, my man Josh, who spent $12, and he's complaining about that because the price went up. We're going to hook you up, Cool Kids Summer, XL 1067 Getaway, Disney Water Park tickets, and Disney H2O Glow After Hour tickets. You want a chance to win, go to XL1067.com/contest. Josh, we're going to hook you up. It's 9:41. Let's go. 9:45 is Johnny's house. Time for us to get out of here, and I'm headed to the happiest place in Central Florida.
Oh, Disney?
No,
Oh.
the West Oaks Mall, DMV.
Ooh, I like that place.
It's
I
happy.
mean, as far as DMV goes, that's the cream of the crop of the DMVs.
Did you make an appointment?
Yes, I did, Ray.
Okay.
I made an appointment. They already said, hey, you can sit in your car. We'll call you in. I'm going to sit in the car.
Good.
That's a good call.
It's a good.
And you have everything you need.
I don't know.
Paperwork.
I was telling bro, I know what I know what I got. That's all I know.
Being unprepared at the DMV scares me.
I know. And I don't even think with the DMV being nice works.
It
No.
doesn't.
You know.
I tried to help last time.
Yeah.
She took it as I was saying she don't know how to do her job. I'm like, trying to help you.
I'm just gonna do it. Just try to be nice and smile a lot, and hopefully we can get through this. And I got money. I'm gonna have to go back.
The DMV is very much like the Soup Nazi
Yes!
episode of Seinfeld.
Dude,
Step up, state your business, step to the side. Anything
I
outside
was
of that,
thinking of that. I said, no, I'm not gonna get that reference.
no license for you. Come back 1 year.
That's it, exactly. Look down. I just need your help, please. Do you have your paperwork? This is what I have. That's not enough. Back of the line. I'm
You
like,
think you
please,
can get your license, funny man?
Please, ma'am, don't make me go to the back of the line. Here, look, here, a couple now.
I can't. Mm-mm.
All right, got to be done. I've been putting it off long enough. Ray, how about you?
I have the kids today.
Mhm.
I'm doing a fun little social collab. So if
Okay.
you follow me on social media, you might see that pop up later on today.
Okay, very good. And Brian,
Nothing. I just got some work to do around here on some radio shows, and then my wife and I are starting our workouts together to hold each other accountable today.
Oh, you talked about it yesterday. You're doing it today.
Yes.
Check y'all out.
Yes,
Wow.
Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and then she
Okay.
does Pilates the other days.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm giving her 3 days. I'm not giving her every day.
That's
Nice.
great, though.
Nice.
Yes, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and then I got to get the boat cleaned up a little bit because somebody might actually buy it.
Today's the day, man.
So we'll see how that goes.
It's gonna happen.
They're probably gonna offer me $12.
But I got 15 in cash.
Yeah, really.
Right. Cool. That's not how it works when someone prices something.
Yeah, really. It is. Always say, how firm are you on that? Very firm. Then at that point, I got to make a decision if that's what I'm going to pay for it.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. And that's pretty much
Some
it.
people are like, it's a wiggle room.
Yeah, no, there is no
wiggle room.
No wiggle room. In
No
fact,
wiggle.
I should be charging you more for it than I am. Friday, I will be at Dave & Buster's for their big event. They're going to have live music, arcade contests, giveaways all day long. It is going down Friday. It is the Red, White, and Play Fest, $25. Get you the gameplay, get you the All-American buffet. They're going to have a pretzel doggy contest. Get your tickets, play-daveandbusters.com.
All right, Ryan Seacrest, it's your turn. We're going to get this Ryan Seacrest. Y'all have a beautiful day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yo, everybody, if you're still here, you guys will find out before everybody else. But I'm going to tell everybody else so they have a chance. The Rum Bus tickets are going to go on sale Wednesday, July the 8th. Wednesday, July the 8th. Plan accordingly. That's when the tickets are going on sale, not when the event happens. August 22nd. All right, bye.